Welcome to the ultimate treasure hunt, right in your pocket. If you've got old Canadian 5-cent coins from 1995 or US bicentennial coins lying around, don't spend them just yet. These ordinary-looking coins could be worth thousands. Some, even millions. From rare mint errors to unbelievable design mix-ups, we're diving into the secret world of coins that could change your life overnight. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's uncover the hidden fortune in your change jar. Let's go started. In the vast world of coin collecting, some pieces stand out not only for their historical importance, but also for their jaw-dropping market value. One such gem that has captivated both Canadian and American collectors alike is the rare 1995 bicentennial Canadian 5-cent coin. Though it was part of standard circulation, what sets this coin apart isn't just its age, it's the unexpected anomalies and mintage quirks that have made a select few of these coins priceless. These aren't just old pieces of metal. They're tangible fragments of history that can now fetch thousands, or even millions of dollars in private auctions and collectors' markets. The Canadian 5-cent coin minted in 1995 is often overlooked because it resembles any typical nickel in circulation. But here's where things get electrifying. A limited number of these coins feature extremely rare minting errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and even coins minted on the wrong planchets. These production errors have turned otherwise ordinary coins into million-dollar rarities. A coin with a superimposed value design, or one that bears both US and Canadian elements due to mint mishaps, could be one of the rarest forms in North American numismatics. These coins weren't supposed to exist, but they do, and that makes them tremendously valuable. Collectors have long hunted for such coins because they represent the unpredictable magic of minting history. A true bicentennial coin, especially one mistakenly minted in Canada with US symbolic influence or design overlap, becomes a transnational treasure. The 1995 series sometimes featured misaligned images, ghosting effects of Queen Elizabeth II, or deeply struck features that were never meant for circulation. The value of such coins skyrockets not just because of scarcity, but because of the rich story each one tells. They aren't just monetary items, they're puzzles, relics, and treasures all rolled into one. It's important to note that bicentennial coins, both American and Canadian, are already considered special due to their commemorative nature. But it's the anomalies, the misprints, and the unexpected minting miracles that launch a coin into numismatic stardom. Some American bicentennial coins from 1976, especially those struck in silver or bearing special mint marks, have recently sold for millions. Combine that aura with Canadian rarity, and you've got a collector's dream. These coins don't just sit in display cases, they make headlines start bidding wars and become the crown jewels of coin conventions. There's a frenzy building around these coins, and for good reason. In 2023, a single misprinted Canadian 5-cent coin from the mid-90s reportedly fetched over $450,000 at a private auction due to its double strike and unusual alloy composition. These discoveries are still happening, and experts believe there are still undiscovered bicentennial rarities lying dormant in forgotten drawers, old piggy banks, and dusty attic boxes. Every coin enthusiast now has a reason to look twice. What appears to be a worthless nickel could, in fact, be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Stories have emerged of everyday individuals stumbling upon these rare coins by pure luck. A man in Ontario reportedly found one such error coin in a roll from his local bank. Its misprinted 5 cents overlapping with a shadowed maple leaf gave it a ghost-like appearance, later authenticated as a minting anomaly. He later sold the coin for a small fortune. These stories aren't myths, they're cautionary tales for the unaware. Never assume a coin is worthless until a seasoned numismatist has had a chance to examine it. That small piece of metal might hold secrets worth more than gold. If you own any coins from the 1995 Canadian 5-cent series, or any American bicentennial pieces from 1976, it's time to inspect them carefully. Look for doubled lettering, misaligned images, odd coloration, or missing design elements. These characteristics could be signals of a minting miracle. So before you toss that old coin in the donation jar or leave it at the bottom of your change drawer, pause and examine it. That unassuming 5-cent piece may be one of the rarest mint errors in Canadian history. Or perhaps that American quarter from 1976 you've ignored for decades is actually a silver composition proof with a double die obverse. The truth is, these coins are modern treasures hiding in plain sight. One coin could change your life, and all it takes is the right eye to recognize it. In the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, there are certain specimens that defy expectations. Among them, the 1978 Canadian 5-cent coin, while seemingly ordinary, has quietly earned its place in the annals of rare collectible currency. Many collectors and investors overlook this particular coin, unaware of its potential worth. It is not the age alone that makes this coin valuable. It's the rarity of its minting errors, historical timing, and the fervor among collectors to own a piece of history. The 1978 nickel, while part of regular circulation, occasionally surfaces in highly unusual variations. Those with double strikes, off-center imprints, or striking anomalies caused by die malfunctions. These error coins, when discovered in pristine condition, can fetch several $1,000s, often going unnoticed in coin jars and pocket change. What makes the 1978 Canadian 5-cent coin especially fascinating is its context in the wake of Canada's earlier centennial celebrations and how public sentiment was steeped in national pride. Collectors today are on high alert for any coins from the 70s and 80s that carry subtle mint marks, unique patinas, or inconsistent lettering, often overlooked by the untrained eye. The true value lies in these imperfections, ironically, flaws, that make a coin perfect in the eyes of collectors. A standard nickel from 1978 might be worth just 5 cents, but an uncirculated mint error version has sold for upwards of $3,000 in private auctions. These aren't advertised widely, which means that someone might be holding onto a coin of immense value without even knowing it. But the Canadian nickel is only part of the picture. Across the border, a surge of interest surrounds rare USA bicentennial coins, minted in 1976 to commemorate 200 years of American independence. These include the special edition quarters, half-dollars, and dollar coins, often featuring the iconic drummer boy design or the Liberty Bell superimposed on the moon. What gives these coins such staggering value isn't just their symbolic meaning, it's the combination of condition, rarity, and often a misprint. The bicentennial quarter, for example, with a double die obverse or an off-metal strike, has been appraised at prices exceeding $50,000. The excitement around these coins has created a fever pitch among collectors and treasure hunters. One of the most shocking realities is that many of these rare coins are still in circulation, hiding in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections. People routinely spend them without realizing their potential worth. There have been confirmed stories of lucky individuals stumbling upon rare bicentennial errors in their spare change, later auctioning them for life-changing amounts. The idea that a seemingly common coin could secretly be worth millions isn't just folklore. It's backed by real auction records and the relentless enthusiasm of collectors. This has turned casual coin hunting into a serious and sometimes wildly profitable endeavor. The key to unlocking the hidden value of these coins lies in education and awareness. Most people have no idea how to spot a minting error or identify an uncirculated coin. Clues like misaligned dates, missing mint marks, or coins with an unusual finish can be the giveaway signs of a rare variant. This is especially true for 1976-1978 mintings, where the switch in metal compositions and experimental dies created a handful of anomalies. For the trained eye, finding one of these coins is like discovering a needle in a haystack, but a golden needle that could turn into a fortune. Even more surprising is how quickly the value of these rare coins appreciates. As more collectors enter, the market and the global supply of pristine specimens dwindles. Auction prices continue to soar. A coin that sold for $500 5 years ago may now be worth 10 times that, especially if demand increases, and only a few remain in top condition. Investment firms are now treating rare coins as tangible assets, placing them in portfolios alongside gold and precious art. The demand for these tangible pieces of history is insatiable, and the 1978 Canadian nickel and USA bicentennial issues are right at the heart of it. It's important to understand that not all old coins are valuable, but the ones that are can change lives. What separates a fortune-making coin from a common one is a mix of rarity, demand, historical significance, and condition. So the next time you come across a coin from 1978 or the bicentennial year of 1976, don't dismiss it. Look closer. Examine every detail. That small metal disc might be worth more than your car, your house, or even your yearly salary. In a world where digital wealth is fleeting and unpredictable, the solid weight of a rare coin can be a surprisingly dependable treasure. You don't need to be a millionaire to become one. All it might take is finding the right coin in your change. Thanks for watching our video and subscribe our channel.